Hey guys, it's Jamie here, and I see through the vortex. Now today, I'm going to be reviewing Twice Upon a Time, 2 months later after it's aired. Is it as good as it was then? There's only one way to find out. Let's talk about the first Doctor. He was really good. David Bradley played a tremendous role playing him. I really liked how he acted, because if you watch Adventure in Space and Time, he was really good with it. He was acted like the first Doctor. You would think he's William Hartnell, and in this episode it shows, you can tell from the way he even looks that he almost is exactly like the first Doctor. It's just they made him the companion in this episode. They made him the comic relief. For some scenes, they try and make jokes with him, and some other things, he says some things that, you just think, why is he saying it? And then the 12th Doctor is saying, stop, stop, stop. So it's like they even knew that he shouldn't be saying it, but they still make him say it. I just don't understand. But overall, David Bradley as the first Doctor was tremendous, and I think that if they had like a first Doctor miniseries with him in a TV show, or if they try and recreate the lost episodes, because by now, if they haven't found any, they probably won't find them, so they can either animate it, or they can try and recreate it, because they showed in this episode that they can recreate the props, the set and that. So now let's talk about the 12th Doctor, the main man of the show. This is his final story, and I felt like he gave a good performance. They didn't give him much room to improve on, as in his character, but Peter Capaldi really gave a good performance throughout the episode, and I admired his acting in general, because I thought if Stephen Moffat left and Peter Capaldi just had his own few series with a new showrunner, where it would be Chris Chibnall, it would have showed him be one of the best Doctors, but they didn't. They just had Peter Capaldi just leave with Stephen Moffat, and his series wasn't that good. I don't know what happened, but in the story, Peter understood why the 12th Doctor didn't want to change his face, because this would have been his final regeneration if he regenerated like normal, but he didn't, so he's got extended regeneration. So maybe that's why they got a limited regeneration, because at this point he wouldn't want to change his face anymore, but he has a chance to. But I felt like they didn't give him enough reason for him to carry on. He was just saying, oh, they don't need me, and then oh, they need me. So I didn't understand that point. Maybe they should add an extra scene or two to give a little bit of oomph, if you know what I mean. But hey, that's just what I think. As it was 2 months ago, I thought, yay, multi-Doctor episode. But now it was just, ugh. That's what I'm just saying. Ugh. And the regeneration, quick thoughts about that, was a bit long, I should say. Maybe when he said, maybe one more regeneration won't kill me, lifetime, whatever, maybe that should have been his final line, or I was a good man and just regenerated and didn't do the whole speech, or maybe the first part, and then when he got to his name bit, stop there, because that's a little bit too far. And I heard that Peter Capaldi was the one that added about children can only hear you maybe sometimes, and I thought that's a little bit going over too long, and then went what's it going about now. And Jodie Whittaker's first bit was okay. When I first saw it, I'm like, yes, killer, and then now I'm like, it was okay. It was like every other regeneration of the modern series. The TARDIS goes out of control, but this time there really isn't a reason for it, because with the Ninth Doctor regenerating the 10th, they had a little minisode called Born Again, I think, and the 10th Doctor was going out of whack, and he's one that sped up the TARDIS, so that was why. The 10th Doctor to the 11th Doctor, he destroyed the TARDIS when regenerating, so that's why it's going out of whack. And the 11th Doctor to the 12th Doctor is like the only one that it was like, why the TARDIS going like this? And like now as well, why is the TARDIS going like this? Because even though it looked like Peak Power's regeneration blew some stuff up, it didn't really blew anything up, and the TARDIS only blew up afterwards when she pressed one button, so whoops-a-daisy. And those are my overall thoughts of the episode. Like I said before, tell me what you thought below. If you like this video, subscribe, cause my next video, I don't know when I'll upload it, sometime in a week from here to now, but I'll say what Doctor Who should do for Series 11, because like me, I don't really trust a female Doctor. Well, when I say I don't trust it, I don't trust the BBC and the writers with that. So I tell you what they should do and what they shouldn't do to make sure Series 11 is a success and they don't cancel the series. So until then, guys, subscribe, like, share. What those stuff do, I don't know. Do you know? But anyway, until then, guys, I'll see you next time through the vortex. Bye bye.